Counseling is expensive. I've heard a lot of people say that investing money just to talk to somebody is difficult for a lot of people to do. While a client is sharing, a counselor is analyzing words and sentences, similarities and dissimilarities to help the person understand and see different perspectives. It takes skill, education, time, and effort to do that. There have been counseling sessions which I have taken, after which I need 2 days to actually recover. A counselor is somebody who stands rock solid while a person is throwing and offloading all of their negativity and experiences on them. This psychologically many times impacts the listener as well. And my heart goes out to all of the counselors around the world. Trust me, it is extremely difficult to stand in between negativity and stay completely composed, positive, so that the client takes back hope and courage to look forward into their future. The role of a counselor is not to push advice, but to wait patiently and help the person understand that they need advice. Now, this patient listening definitely is going to cost some amount of money. Now, you spending that money on a counselor vis-a-vis you spending that money at the doctors who will be prescribing medication and tests and so many different therapies for acidity, indigestion, heart disorders, stress, high blood pressure, diabetes, etc. You can compare and see where the cost will be lower. Counseling is a profession, and any profession has an exchange in terms of money. So the next time you go to a counselor, think about the money that you will spend at the doctors if that challenge is not cured, as against the money that you will be investing with the counselor. And then you will know how much money you actually save. How many sessions will I actually need? This is a common question asked by clients, and there is no specific answer. When you come in for counseling, there is a conversation, there is an overview of the situation, you are able to introspect and see different dimensions of the issue. Sometimes you're even able to see solutions, not just one, many solutions. But unless you go out there and take actions and actually solve, nothing really gets solved. It's like going to a doctor and he prescribing you medication and you coming home and throwing that medication in the dustbin. You're not going to heal, are you? Everything in life has two parts. One is the thinking part and one is the doing part. Both of it is equally important. So nobody can tell how many sessions you will take. But if you approach counseling from a perspective of getting clarity and then taking action, then as less as 3 sessions is enough. If you come into counseling already judgmental about the process, then well, you'll go in a little longer. How often should I be taking counseling sessions? This question can be addressed depending upon what exactly is the issue you're coming for. There are so many different traumatic conditions people come in for, where sometimes we advise them to come in for counseling every week or even every 3 days. And there are certain challenges that people need to take time off, practice what has been discussed, and then come back, for which we prescribe once in 2 weeks. So it really depends upon the issue and how one wants to deal with it. I always say counseling is harmless. It's just talking. So you can come as frequently as you feel comfortable. And definitely your counselor will guide you on the frequencies of it. At the end of the day, the counselor is aware that it is therapy and not just something you come to entertain yourself with. So how frequently you will be going in for counseling? Let the counselor decide. So this is the last video of my series on counseling. If you haven't followed the videos from first to end, then the links are all below for you to access. In the country, people approach counselors only when they reach to the dead end of a problem. Me and many other counselors are working hard towards breaking this myth of counseling being the last resort. If you've watched the entire series, I'm sure you will have a clearer perspective to things and you will be able to help yourself and many other people around you.